Alright. We're back again. Back again. You can hear me? You can hear me. I also open up my shit open from. Let's close that. Close that. Okay. Back on our bullshit again. Okay. I'm so. Oh, I'm so tired of this shit. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like there's gotta be some pattern I'm not picking up on at all. But I can't for the life of me figure it out. Oh, you guys can't see. There we go. Let's get back to doing this the right way. So we need a fire one, a water, water, and an earth to make nature. We need to make a cosmic, which is water, earth, and doubles into 2 mines. He made it seem like they said that blood seems to be important and or cosmic is important, but can't remember whether it's. Couldn't remember if it was a combination room that was necessary or not, or if it was just an elemental room. We tried blood with. We tried cosmic with basically everything. It didn't work, so it's probably gonna be blood. We've tried blood with everything except air. I just feel like it wasn't necessary to go with the singles. We haven't tried blood with soul yet. We should try that now. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't have any reason to believe why it wouldn't. I don't know why I think it's not gonna work. They said like, cause here's what they said, and if you look at the guide, it's the last page. Cosmic is important, or maybe blood, not at the same time though. Combine them with an elemental nerve. Or is it a combination nerve? I can't remember what's happening. Combination, so maybe this won't work. It's kind of like, I don't know why I'm asking to do blood and soul if that's not going to do anything, probably. Alright, so maybe it's a combination. We could try blood and air. See what it does. Nothing. Okay, so it's not, so that doesn't work. It's going to be a combination rune. Try law? Let's try combination runes first. So let's do lava. So that'll be earth and fire. I'm gonna get all of them first. Steam. We got dust, lava, steam, and then smoke is going to be fire and air. Okay, these are the 4 combinations. Okay. Try steam with it. Nothing happened. Blood is 9. Kind of fucked up my own chart, but that's okay. dust with it. It's probably going to be smoke, if anything. We did. We got it. It's smoke. Of course it is. Oh. I should have just thought about looking at the thing again. I'm a dumbass. What am I doing? Okay, and then we need smoke. It's like, I just decided to read it again. I'm like, I was debating doing this entire chart out. I don't know why I'm making it so complicated. I'm sure astral is somehow important. That looks powerful. Cool. Okay, let's finish the rest of this shit. I haven't done this one yet. I did the other one earlier, so I know how to do it. This one shouldn't be too hard. Well, we can just do this. Run all the way there. Okay. Dude, I had so many theories in my head for how to do it. It's not even, it's unbelievable how many things I was thinking about trying out. Not just all the different combinations. I feel like that one's a win, because I kind of, like, I didn't just resort to doing every single thing. I mean, at one point I resigned myself to it, but, yeah. I wonder how to do astral, now that I think about it. The world may never know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, what's this? Cerebral Pathfinder. Okay. You can't walk on that. Good to know. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay. I see the problem. Okay. Can I move it then move it? Can I do this? We're running across. I see, I see. It's not too hard. Okay. That's nerve-wracking. We definitely can't stand on these, I think, right? If I go north, I'm screwed. I can't stand on these, right? Fuck it, let's just try. What else? What do we know? One. Oh, you can. Oh my god. Alright. So you gotta go the opposite direction of where you want to go. Okay, I see. That's not too bad. This should be like this. Okay. This. Cool. If I go up here, I can finish, I think. Okay, and so I want to be over here. No! Oh! So close. I wasn't even recording that clip. Fuck. I also didn't even get the clip. That sucks. Ah. What am I doing? I'm just fucking it up. Just reset. Fuck my shit up and reset me. It's okay. Ooh. Hey, that's the fucking Tombs of Amascut sound effect. We're completing like a puzzle. Okay, I think I came in from there. Then that room. Oh shit. That room still. Let's get to the blue teleporters. What we need to do. Okay, and then we go to the green teleporter, I think. Maybe we don't even have to go to the green teleporter. We're just done with this. I think we're done. Literally, no, where do we enter from? There. Okay, this one is not that annoying. It's just kind of... shut up. Got it. Oh, I haven't done this one before. I have not even the faintest idea. Okay, it's like learning the pattern. Okay. Okay, I see. Nope. Law, death, cosmic, nature. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Ah! Okay. You fully destroy this level of the scar. Okay. To get there, we need to go where to get there? Let me take the blue portal at bare minimum. I'd like to go check out what that skeleton has to offer, but... I'm just gonna go to the skeleton. That's it. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to the skeleton briefly. That's some runes inside the helmet. We are forsaken, trapped in a nightmare beyond our understanding. The lucky ones were killed as the rift was opened. The rest of us must die. My duty to the Justiciar was to document our glorious work, but now I document our likely demise. There are 5 of us in total, 4 are light. We saw this one earlier. 4 of 5 has become 4. Aramis was taken. We slept. His screams wakened us as he was dragged to the darkness. We found him hours later, half devoured by a beast we had not yet encountered. The beast might have claimed more lives as well, were it not for the Zorosian companion. For our Zorosian companion, he fought it off. He fought it off. Like he'd fought hundreds of these things before, killing it with ease. Afterwards, he claimed it was a Chthonian. We'd heard of these horrors before. They were one of the servants of the Empty Lord, but this was the first time any of us had set eyes on one. While the rest of us mourned Ermis, our companion vanished. He was gone for what must have been many hours, and when he finally returned, he did so with a look of horror. He claimed the confrontation with the beast had brought but a realization. He knew why the abyss had changed, why it looked the way it did. There was a reason why this place feels alive, and that's because it is. We thought we were facing horrors of darkness in this place. The truth is, so far, we're inside one. Our undesired companion has shared what he knows. This he calls the abyss. He runs this between other realms. I see. So it's a living organism, basically. Okay, we somehow need to get to the screen portal here. Or no, we just run around all the way, don't we? The Orbis is alive, but we don't know what it is, though. A Chthonian that lives inside of it, I guess. The Chthonians are allies of the Empty Lord, but apparently it's like they turned against him, or maybe this is one that doesn't really care about Zaros. Maybe they've left the concern of Zaros, or maybe they don't give a shit about Zaros anymore now that he doesn't exist, or he's not there really. I don't know. So many things you could wonder about. Find a key inside the slimy skeleton. Okay, War Master. Oh, wait. With Artifact Imperium safe and secure, the Prefectus Classius has given consent for a day of celebration before the return voyage. All are invited to join her. In her ancestral home. There we will rejoice, for we have now secured the future of the Empire. Let the ship's open, it's too damn. You'll need something else to accelerate its burning. There we go. We've done it. First the stone and now this Empyrean, but that begs the question, how many more? It's so silly, man. I spent so much time focusing on the stone, I've never considered the possibility. Hello? Oh, you're back. Sorry, I was in my own little world there, chittering away. Anyways, looks like our plan worked. I was able to use all the smoke to force the big fish towards that island. So we just need to properly deal with it. That's right. Now, don't worry, I have a very in-depth plan. Basically, one of us needs to be ready to direct the smoke in case it tries to escape while the other gives it a good old poke. So I'll be doing the poking. Do you have magical abilities to maintain huge whirlwind in the smoke that's strong enough to prevent a large aquatic life form from passing through? No? Then yes, you'll be doing the poking. Then I guess we should get to it. Absolutely, and don't forget there's a weak spot on its back, and that you'll want to try to target. I can't see letting you get too close. I reckon you want to try to stun it first. My experiences in this place, some sort of shadowy spell should do the trick. I'm sure a capable individual like yourself has access to something suitable. Hang on, how do you know about? Because I'm Maya Person, silly. I don't get as far as me without knowing a thing or two about forbidden magic. Now just hop on the boat and row out to the island when you're ready. Oh, and try not to die. How powerful do you think it is? Did I ask for this question? Okay. Alright, let's go gear up. We're gearing up. Alright, I think I'm gonna bring a Trident of the Swamp just to cast smoke spell. Actually, I'll probably just bring my Ancient Scepter to cast shadow spells on it to stun it. And probably a pokey weapon, considering we're trying to poke it. Ah, don't look! That was very loud. A lot of lore stuff here I probably have to get rid of. That's okay. As far as lore stuff, we'll just bring the scepter. I'll put like a little bit more of a mage swap. Let's do that, right? So I just do a 5-way mage swap. 84 magic. It's probably good enough for now. Radha's Blessing. And we'll bring out, what's it called? Some teleports out of here. For combat potions. If it requires range... Oh, you guys can't see anything. Whoops. If it requires range, we'll just come back and get range. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Because it says you want us to be poking it, so I'm just guessing this is like the best thing possible. Let's put out 6 of these. 3 of those, and then 5 of these, 5 of these. Let's call it good. Let's pray. Oh, we should probably go back and heat up a little bit. Now we go. Apparently someone is running this way. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't bring shadow spells. I didn't bring a room patch with me. Alright, back shortly. I think shadow spells, I forgot what they require. Look what they require. Air runes. Those in there. Now we go in. There we go. Scar tissue. So this is a living organism. We just don't know what. I mean, it could be like a great one, right? Time to show this snake both of these. Yeah, okay. The Leviathan. I see. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that thing? This might be a silly question. Oh. Of course I can't reach it. Oh, okay. Okay, well, now we know we need range. I was thinking maybe we need range to kill this thing because like it's so big and like maybe it's far away from us. But I was like, nah, they couldn't possibly do that. They said I have to poke it. A fucking choke. Whoever made this. Hey, there's million teleports from here. What the hell? What's the one that gets you the wizard tower? D-I-S? Dis. Pointing to something that pisses me off. Dis. That's a pretty weak joke. Whatever. Okay. Back in again. This time we're gonna kill it. I don't know if even the mage setup is necessary. I'm gonna try with just the... Come on. I'm gonna try with just casting with the Bofa on. Okay. Okay, this should be fine for everything. So go with the same setup. Don't need these. We'll just bring regular ranging potions. Okay, we go again. Can't wait to farm these for Verdus. Vardorvis is the only one I really don't like fighting. And maybe Duke Celis's, because I literally beat it on my first try without any work at all. So I was like, what boss? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Prayer potion. Climb up. This on. Holy shit. This is like the Verzik thing. It follows you. It follows you. It's not really that much damage. Oh! Please stop. Holy fuck. I'm holy shit. There's quite a bit going on in that one, wouldn't you guys say? I mean, like, if I was just focusing on prayer flick swapping, I'd be fine. But you're moving, you're trying to heal up. You don't got time for anything. Jesus, that was something, man. I don't know how the shadow thing mechanic works, but like studying it to then dodge its attacks is like didn't seem excessively hard per se. The good news is it's not that far from any, like, the run back is not as bad compared to the other. Wait, where's my... There it is. Alright, let's try again, I guess. No, you don't get a second. I'm out of run. Okay, so you need a stamina. I need a stamina. I see. Oh, this is not good. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're teleporting out. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. Basically, if you're really smart with your placement of stuff, I don't need the rest of this stuff. This rest of the stuff is useless, so we're gonna get rid of it. Which is good. That's good news. We don't need the magic. We just need the staff. However, basically, you can try to just keep attacking it, but it will get harder and harder to the point where you are unable to block every single prayer after a while is what I think is going to happen, and you need to basically stun it at that point. But you can stun it and then do damage on its back. I wonder what happens if you just stun it though, and then like I have a bunch of thoughts. Give me 1 second. I gotta explain everything I'm thinking. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It seems like you need to like stun it every time it gets too fast on its abilities and its attacks. Oh shit, I haven't really texted my girlfriend, have I? Okay. That's my thinking, so you gotta like... Oh, I should probably replace this with a stronger one, that's okay. Anyways, yeah, so you wanna like do a bunch of damage in. Like, you want to hold off as long as possible because you don't want those special attacks to come out. Oh, I forgot to bring a stamina. Fuck, I really do need a stamina. Like, it's critical for this mission. For this fight. The rocks, you want to space out as much as possible, and you don't want them to be on that inner circle, because you'll get fucked by the lightning. I think the lightning, I have a suspicion, I haven't seen this, but I haven't like paid much attention to this, if this is the case, but I have a suspicion that it does. Can I? Oh. I want a full stamina for. I have a suspicion that it does reduce run energy. That being said, you want that inner circle to be free so that you can run around and avoid the lightning shoots out attacks it does. Secondly, I think you want to try to hold off from stunning it as long as possible, because the stun attacks, you end up getting to these like weird special attacks that it does that there's no way to do damage during them. The rock one you can, but the lightning one you can't at all. Its regular attacks, it will speed up constantly doing attacks in smaller and smaller increments between each attack to change protection prayers. So you really want to as quickly as possible not not have to do as many of those like shadow spells as you can. So there's a bit of a DPS element to it, which is pretty cool. All right. So I'm gonna wait for a bit until it's necessary. Like, see how slow these attacks are? Oh, I'm fucked up. So now he's attacking faster. But I have time still before I have to swap, before I have to stun him. So after this, I could technically still swap to protect from this. I saw it too early. Now I want to stun him. Okay, I'm not going to be able to attack him during this at all. If you're like really far ahead, maybe you can. Okay. Now we're gonna cast this on him, I think. What is going on here? Is he just like immune to it? Okay. If that's the case, I can definitely block these. These are not that hard to block. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there for that final phase, but that didn't really feel that bad. That just felt pretty like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Sure. I thought I was onto something there. That final phase, I don't know what that orb does. Didn't seem like it was hurting me at all. That's the boss fight. I think the strategy I had was right, and like it was way easier knowing what you're doing this time and like planning it out in that way. But oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a lot harder. Alright, let's see what we've got. Person rummages around in the breeze and pulls out a tablet. Jackpot. Now let's see. Huh? That can't be right. What's that? It can't be possible, can it? Person, what does it say? It's written by one of the crew of Bersaria's ship. Apparently they snuck into her private cabin and found Imperium inside. Well, that's not right. Makes sense. Well, that's not what's not right about it. Makes sense she would have kept it closed. This is after Imperium has already been delivered to the east. So it was never delivered. But that can't be right. We found multiple tablets saying it was. Exactly. That either means she was able to sneak it back onto ship again, or there was a second artifact. Could that be possible? I don't know. I don't think so. But then again, until recently, I don't even know about this artifact at all. So what now? I'm not too sure. I need to gather up all my research and see what I can come up with. I guess that means that I've outlived my little home here. So you're going back to the Wizard's Tower? Well, maybe not just yet. I'll have to face the music there at some point, but probably best I wait until after I've got my head around the whole Imperium business. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate if you not mention what we found here to Serador, Cedrador, and others until I'm ready. Fair enough, but you do need to tell them soon. Oh, don't worry, I will. Now, I best be getting off. I'm sure I'll see you again before long. I hope you find what you're looking for here. Thanks, good luck, person. Whole thing. Person departs. Search. It's kind of weird there's a medallion here, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little sussy. That doing? Alright. I'm gonna bank. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I teleport home, the guy's gonna attack me, but let's go. Because, like, I mean, I have all the medallions now. Why wouldn't he attack me? Okay, I'm gonna bring... Is this mini or one? I try to destroy it. You can hopefully return from the scar. Okay, I'm gonna get some more gear. Because I think I'm gonna have to fight this mysterious figure again. I have a feeling this guy, because he never died. The only other place I can think of is in Stranglethorn. I'm gonna keep this gear on me like that. I think the food is fine. Don't really need that shit that much. Or... Oh, we don't. We need to have swaps, though. What am I doing? We need, we're not gonna wear the... It'll be fine if I just get my hand to raise. Okay. Oh, and then, drink that. I have such a strong feeling there's gonna be this guy. Watch. I have such a strong feeling this fucker's showing up. They're gonna want vengeance. Where's the teleport to? DLQ? I think they're gonna be like... They wanted me to make medallion, so they're gonna intercept me at some point. Alright, let's go. Message for you? Fucker. I fucking knew it. I fucking called it. Another puzzle I gotta solve. Is this in the Nacros Temple? Find a hidden hair clip inside the bed. Is missing. That's not good. That guy might be Zamorakian, like following me. Escaped. Seems I have a knack for that sort of thing. Maybe you underestimated me. Unlikely, but you have moderate skill at best. I assume you have the medallion? I do. I'm guessing you're not about to just give it back to me? Correct. You're left with two options. If you wish, I will allow you to accept your defeat and walk away. Or, I have gone too long without a worthy challenger. You say I underestimated you? Prove it. Show me a true fight. Well, I'm not backing down now. Very well. I don't know how you last this long. Man's getting actually vibe checked. Nice try. Soundtrack's great though. I'm loving it. This is some classic RuneScape. Oh, boss mode combat, man. Just built different, you know what I mean? I don't know what that does. Damn, little bro got me. Alright. Get shit on, bruv. I know there's another one, though, in that chest. I wonder if I go to that chest now if I'll get teleported. Yeah, this is right by... I should go inspect the altar again. Is there anything there? No, there's... I don't think there's anything here about... Just might as well check, right? I can't just take all those coins? Okay, alright, it's fine. Alright. Well, I guess while we're here... The other thought in my mind is we can go check out that chest at Stranglethorn. I wonder if there's a similar chest everywhere you go. I'm not sure. I don't think so. At least I didn't see any so far. I don't know who that guy was. I mean, it just felt so random. I mean, I'm sure they're working for somebody, but why'd they willingly risk? Like, if there's Zarosian enemy people are usually like extraordinarily loyal to Zaros, they wouldn't take like some stupid. If they had a chance to like. Second, sorry. Second. Okay, we go in again. Sorry. Stuff in. Second, I just had to finish this important message. Well, I mean, don't you have to take? You don't have to take your time, do you? You don't have to take your time. What the fuck is this? You don't have to take your time, or have to take your time, do you? That treasure is of ours won't uncover itself. Ours, like I said, I never actually agreed to work with you. Well, you're not thinking of double-crossing me, are you? I can't double-cross you if I was never working with you to begin with. Besides, we have more important things to worry about than treasure. Oh, I see what's happening. You're trying to trick me, and so you can take the treasure for yourself. Listen to me, we're not the only ones trying to get into this place. There was this woman who kept trying to steal the medallion someone sent her. Well, of course there will be others who want the treasure, all the more reason for you to stop messing around. I'm not going any further until we work out what's going on. I really thought you had what it takes, kid, but you're just another fool. If you won't help me for the treasure, I'll have to do it myself. Why is my guy so dumb? Oh boy. Let's go in. The ruinous powers. It would have been so cool if that was what it was. I mean, like, something of that caliber of unlock, but that's okay. We'll live without it. Because there isn't really anything. I mean, you get Virtus, which is pretty nice, but yeah. And then, like, Soul Reaper Axe, which is okay, and the Rings upgrade, which is kind of good. But, like, if you think about, like, what are the other Grandmaster quests? Zenite Jewelry unlocks, that's pretty big. Son of the Elves, you get the Crystal Bow, Bofa. Dragon Slayer 2, Myth's Guild, which isn't really that important. But Dragon Crossbow, Rune Dragon Unlock. I mean, maybe it's equivalent in terms of unlocks. And this is way harder than those. This is way harder than those quests. So I don't know. Look at it. It's beautiful. Ah, yeah. The Frosten. So it was delivered to the east. And it used to be under Santistan, but now it's here. Do you feel that? There's a power radiating off it like anything I've ever felt before. This power, I felt it before, so you know what it is? Not exactly. The last time I felt this power, it was something very different creating it. Like that said, I reckon I do have some idea as to what this is. What? The Frosten Horn. I have no idea what it does, but it's a powerful Zerosian artifact that seems quite a few people are searching for. Balakan. The Frosten Horn has the ability to amplify power to potentially unimaginable levels. Its rediscovery would be revolutionary, but there's just one problem. I guess that's a fake. It's not the Frosten Horn. Dr. Banakan, you followed me here? I did. You must forgive me, friend, for I am afraid I've deceived you in another way as well. Azanadra? My apologies, but my subterfuge... Subterfuge? What is... I'm sorry, that's a GRE term. I gotta memorize these GRE terms. It means like cunning... It's like intentionally deceiving... It's like essentially cunning, but it's like a cunning trick used to like deceive something for somebody else. Fuck, I can't remember the words for words. What's the term? Subterf... I know what it means, but like I want to like the actual definition. Deceit used in order to achieve one's goal. Okay, that's fine. My search was necessary. There are far too many who would have tried to stop me from recovering the Frosten Horn. Yeah, this is like a dude. After our earlier encounter, I came to believe it might be here, but it seems I was mistaken. This isn't the Frosten Horn. What is it? There are many powerful artifacts in this world, but few are truly unknowable. This is one of those few. A relic that predates even the gods themselves. It has many names over our many millennia, but to us it was simply known as the Elder Horn. What does it do? It grants absolute control. With this, one person has the power to bring entire armies to their knees, all without a single drop of blood being shed. Hang on, I think I've heard this artifact. You say it's been known by many names. Was one of them Imperium? You are well informed. Perhaps then you are known. Also know that the horn was supposedly sent to the Far East, which begs the question as to how it stands before us. Because there were two. What do you mean? Something I discovered while tracking down Perseria. It didn't make sense then, but it does now. The one she took to the east was a fake. She secretly kept the real one, with the intention must always have been to hide it here. A clever deception, although it does raise another question. If the Frosten Horn was never here, then where is it? Azanadra, it's been a while. I love the music's speeding up too. Haziel, I sent someone lurking in the shadows. How long have you been here? Long enough to answer your question. The Frosten Horn was destroyed. Destroyed how? I was hoping you might be able to enlighten us, considering you were there when it happened. Oof, did I do that? I was? Yes, it was during your little excursion to the Gorok prison. What? Actually, my reaction. What are you talking about? Inakra, enough talk, Haziel. We have business to attend to. The Elder Horn will be claimed in Zamorak's name. Inakra, you knew the Elder Horn was here? Of course not. Do you really think we'd left it here for so long if that were the case? You're not fools. Speaking of fools, I know he's here as well. Reveal yourself. Everyone's here. It's like Super Smash Brothers. Everyone's here. Gladly. Akthanakos. Were you all just waiting for me to open this place? We had no choice. This vault was sealed with magics that prevented beings like ourselves from opening it. It didn't have to be that way, Haziel. We had proxies unavailable. Had you supported my plan, we'd have the horn by now. Unlikely. Your minion failed to recover even one of the medallions. What a surprise, and Nakra... Oh, that's like their... Okay, so Azanadra, Haziel, Inakra, and Akthanakos. Inakra had a minion who was trying to the medallion from me, never got it. What a surprise, Inakra coming up with a flawed plan, as usual. Would you like me to turn you into a bone guard again, you camel-loving coward? Inakra's lament, yeah. I'd like to see you try. Come, Azanadra. We can make short work of these traitors and claim the horn for Zoros. You Zerosians have no hope of withstanding the power of two Zamorakian Majorat. Majorat, the horn is ours. 2, you're not fools you take us for. Anakra, I can sense 5 Majorat here, but I only see 4. Who are you hiding? Who are you hiding? Khazard? He always loved lurking in the shadows. Khazard is handed business in the north. Surely it was you who's hiding somebody. Not like, we do not hide like you do. We came alone. But if you all came alone... Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, who's this bozo? Is this Lucian? Sliske, I should have known. Azanadra. The serpent himself, why are you here? Why am I here? Well, I'm here for the horn. Think you can just take it? Of course, my friend, here, I've worked hard for it. I'm not your friend, I don't even know you. No, I think you do. I think you know me better than anyone. What are you on about? You and I have been friends for some time now, don't you remember? Don't you remember how we survived the horrors of the Scar? No! No! The betrayal! The betrayal! Don't you remember how we escaped Gorok prison? Don't you remember how we held back the shadows of Lassar? Doesn't the dwarf know her? Isn't that why he was confused when he heard her name, like she did something horrible to her people? Now I'm confused. I kind of struggled to buy it from him. Don't you remember how we overcame the infected Stranglewood? There's no way he's been planning this for that long. Oh, I was also the botanist. Unless he got there and killed all of them and pretended to be them. You? Me. So they were never real. It was all a lie. It was just always you. A lie? No, they were all so real until their lives were cut short. Their stories would have ended, but I stepped in. I became them and they became me. In many ways, they're the real me, far more than the form before you now. He used them to manipulate me. Why? He needed you to open up the vault. He didn't need me to get those medallions. He already had one of them. Wait, who gave me the medallion that he had? Oh, that's right, Cassandre. Were you just playing with me? Right? No, it was a test. What test? To see if you were worthy. Of what? Of me. You should have contacted me, Sliske. You should have told me about the horn. He clearly wanted it for himself. No, not myself. I want the horn for all of us. What nonsense are you on about? Do you not see our fate? Over and over we have our ritual. Over and over we doom one of our kind to the endless void. It's also predictable. It's also tiresome. And in the end, it will be the death of us all. But the horn will be our salvation. I'll use it to break the cycle that shackled us for so long. We will finally be free. The ritual approaches once more, but things will be different this time. This will be the final ritual of the Majorat. He's finally lost it. We can take him. He's alone. I'm never alone. You will not be taking that horn, Anakra, not while I stand. So this is like a copy of the one. It's not a copy, but it's a derivative of like. There's a lot of themes that are similar to the one in RuneScape 3. I think there's a quest in RuneScape 3. It's not the Curse of Arav. It's something that's pretty far. It's pretty far in the storyline. It's after, well, I think now they've added so many more quests on top of it, but at the time it was pretty impressive. It was after while Guthix sleeps, and it was like you fight Lucian. You give him the Staff of Armadyl, he becomes a god, and then you go to the north and they're doing their ritual of the Majorat, and then you summon the Barrows Brothers to fight alongside you to beat him, essentially. But you will not be taking that horn, Anakra, nor not while I stand. Then I'll just have to kill you first. Oh, they fight each other. You're not going anywhere with that horn. Don't you see Vibe Checker? I can't stop now. Do you not see our future? Only with the horn we can make it happen. Whatever future you're planning, it ends here. No, this is just the beginning. In time you will see the truth. I doubt that. Perhaps some more familiar faces will change your mind. How do I say this? The white easily dodges your attack and needs to obscure its vision somehow. There we go. Oh, wrong cloud. I hate to break this to them, but I kind of have a Serp helm. That's him dead. But I don't know about the other ones. Maybe I need to use Shadow Magic to stun her, is my thought. That's my guess. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, like, why is there a mysterious figure here? Holy shit, I had 1 HP left. Okay. We can get more inventory supplies for food. We can get more food supplies. We don't need as much for like magic. I think we might want to keep magic just for the sake of I don't know if we just get away with these or not. Just to cast like a barrage spell quickly. We'll wear that for now because we're doing a lot of damage with that. Okay, we go again. Portal is the thing I just feel like I don't know how to deal with that quickly. You can maybe take some like range gear to somewhat mitigate it. If I bring like an assembly. That. Try that out. Cassandra isn't too hard, just move after every single attack. So I think they were real. I think he just killed them in order to like gain attention, and he was testing. What was he testing again? I'm kind of confused. I don't think I remember that. Like why he said that. He's like, it was a test, but for like what purpose was he testing us for? I'm pretty sure about why he was testing us. I'll put this on to destroy the portal. Wait. Drop one. God, I just... DPS-wise, I just feel like I can't do enough. Man, that just feels like there's just too much that's going on. Maybe I just gotta stay, like... Maybe I bring a different melee weapon that attacks faster. Maybe I bring my whip and just... Maybe I just put on a range setup and call it good. I'm just gonna go loot and then regroup again. Maybe I just stay on range when I fight her. Just put on a blowpipe, put some dragon darts on, and just whittle her down really quickly. I don't think magic is at all necessary except for that final phase. And I can stay on melee the entire time. I could probably try bringing a whip. I don't know if it's necessary to have a fang. I think I don't really miss at all. So as long as I have a whip, it will do more DPS. So that's what I'm going to try doing that now going forward. Nice job, Rhythm. Two. Bank, we'll get rid of all the mage stuff. I don't think it's necessary. I don't know, the food isn't like the problem, it's just like the DPS is the problem. We just don't have enough DPS. Us. I don't think I need this. God, do I need this and then this and this? We'll bring dragon darts. This boss. What do we want the DPS this time around? We could bring up both of, I think so. Pouch at all, so we don't need that. Want okay. Go again. Try this out. More faith this time in actually beating it. Go. Alright, now we go in. Oh, wait. Sure brought something that could spec them out. Oh my god, this is... What is my kite doing? What the fuck? This has been a really bad attempt. I think this is the key thing, is I'm using... Okay. Stop. Stop trying to run through the guys. I can't run through the guys. Why is my guy not double healing properly? Now is not the time to be whipping, please. Feels like I'm just getting fucked on ping pretty hard here. I don't know why. Anyways, it's over. It's Jover. Oh, I see. He's testing me because he wants to use me for, so he wants me to integrate me into him. Signal the north. Failed. I'll see you at the ritual Acthonicos. Perhaps this the one. Your latte. I don't know your latte. Our allies must be informed of this. Come as an. This is going to be the end of the quest. It seems your pet has broken free of his leash, Azenadra. You know as much as I that Silske serves no one but himself. His actions are his own. Yet you have shielded him for centuries, a choice that all of us may now suffer from. You can blame me as much as you wish, Haziel. It is irrelevant. Silske now holds the other horn, and we must be ready to oppose him. See? You made your choice long ago, Azenadra. There is no we in you. And yet, you yourself admit that Silske poses a threat to us all. The prospect of working with Zamorakians gives me no pleasure, but it may be the only option. Perhaps, or perhaps not. Time will soon tell. Yeah, this is where the quest ends. Now we're done. I'll see you soon, Azenadra. Well, adventurer, it seems I owe you an apology. You do? I did not show you the trust that you deserved. You freed me from my prison, a feat my closest failed to achieve, and yet I doubted you. I did not know your allegiance, and so I was cautious, but it's clear that focusing on allegiances has blinded us. Sliske took advantage of that. Oh well, thank you, I suppose. Now I must ask what the destruction of the Frostenhorn Sliske is doing? Must have been. I fear that the other artifacts will have met a similar fate. Other artifacts? The Frostenhorn was one of the 3 powerful items I was seeking. Together they may have been my best chance to determine the fate of my lord, and Sliske didn't want them. Apparently not, though who could say why? I would never describe Sliske as a true I keep accidentally pressing spacebar. Indeed, he himself was entrusted with another of the 3 artifacts, an icon that was kept under close guard by the weights of his, those wights of his. Well, unless they were guarding multiple icons, I'm afraid Sliske destroyed that one as well. As for your third artifact, it didn't happen to be on Artrana, did it? I had yet to track it down, but it does seem likely. It was stolen by Saradominus long ago, and I think it's safe to say that it's been destroyed too. Sliske stole it from Entrana while disguised as that assassin. Okay, so my worst fears are confirmed. This may well be the darkest day for us since the fall of the Empty Lord. What will you do now? Since you freed me, I have been driven by a singular purpose. I exist for Zaros, I exist for the Empire. Sliske thinks he destroyed that purpose, but I will not give up. However, that is for another day. There are more immediate matters to concern myself with now. The ritual of the Majorat is fast approaching, and whatever Sliske is planning will happen there. I must ensure I am prepared, and while it may not have been your intention, you are part of this now. You must also ensure you are ready to help with this. I have something to offer you. I understand that you are in possession of a ring that lets you see into the Shadow Realm. Considering Sliske's mastery over that place, that is a power that will likely be of great use to you. Allow me to upgrade it with the offensive and defensive attachments. It may well give you an important edge if you find yourself fighting in the shadows. Thank you. Do you need to fetch me the ring, or for you? No need. I can summon it with these. And on that note, I must leave you, my friend. May it walk in the shadow of the Empty Lord. We're done. We're done. Oh, we can use our cape again, even though we never use it. Oh my god, that took forever. So actually, this might be perfect timing because I might have to get off and play. Get off and play a game with another friend of mine. Okay. You are awarded 5 quests once. Ring of Shadows, an ancient lamp, ability to use ancient rings, access to 4 new bosses. But you can charge it. We can put it on some skills to gain some stats. I think the most important is prayer. 100k XP in prayer. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what is. Look at the Ring of Shadows. Hammer spawn, a chisel spawn, a rope spawn. This is huge for any Ultimate Iron Man. Or something like that, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh man, okay. That's not me. What a quest! What a quest! Best, probably the best quest in all of RuneScape, in old school RuneScape history. It's just a phenomenal, fun quest. Better than Desert Treasure 2, better than Monkey Madness 2, better than Song of the Elves. Song of the Elves is up there, probably second. This quest is nuts. It's nuts. Jimmy's fucked, by the way. Jimmy on his by release account is fucked. There's no way. Like, he was struggling with Saren. He's fucked. He's screwed. This quest is so much harder than that. This is like a grand master quest. It's like the hardest quest in the game for sure. Cool. All right. I gotta charge it. Where does it teleport you to? Locked edition. Okay. It teleports players to the ancient vault as well as the retain the effects of the Ring of Visibility, holds up to 1,000 charges. In addition, players can unlock additional teleports by using Sacred Tablets, Serenic Tablet, Strangle Tablet on the Ring respectively. Ring has similar offensive stats to the Brimstone Ring, making it a decent alternative. It doesn't offer really anything besides just some prayer bonus and some general accuracy. It's like a Tribrid ring. Now, we're gonna go check out that last place I was thinking of in the Stranglewood. Where does it teleport you to? If I Okay. We're gonna go check out that one chest. That's the only thing I can think of that I never checked. So go check it out quickly. We don't really need much for it. I don't know if this is, I mean, this is probably more than enough food to take on the guy, to be honest with you, but I'd rather just be safe, better safe than sorry, you know. Get a lockpick for it. We can do a full inventory of that. Oh, let's put this ring here. Don't really need it now. It's kind of useless to us. And, oh, we need a stamina. Actually, we need some coins first. We're going to teleport and run away. Alright. For now, I'm gonna head off. Might come on back in a bit Probably like tomorrow-ish, but today I'm not really feeling it. Also, I'm tired. I've been streaming on and off, on and off. I have some stuff I'm gonna hang out with some friends, get some work done. I've been putting off. But yeah, that was fun. My plan as of now is to farm those bosses until I get the Virtus robes. The rings are nice, but I don't really think I'm going to be using them that much. The Ring of Suffering is just a really good ring, and the Light Bearer is also really good. So I plan on just those pretty much. These rings are nice, and like for melee it's big, but the big one and the magic one's pretty big and the range one's pretty big. They're all pretty nice. It's just that like the Light Bearer and like is up here, and the Ring of Suffering's up here, I think, or like slightly below it, and then like the Berserker Ring Imbued is like here. This is bringing it up to like here. So it's like there's gonna be some situations where I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't want this. I want the extra damage, and some situations where I'm gonna be like, no, I want, because it's the equivalent of like a defender in terms of the amount of damage you get on. It's huge, like, and or like Barrow's Gloves, like you need it. It's very good. Anyways, I'm gonna get off though. Thanks for everybody that came. Really appreciate it. I'll definitely be streaming more in the future. It's hard to say when. Usually around these times. If you're curious, just subscribe and then you'll see when I go live. All right, thanks.